What's up, guys? It's Mark from Paintball, and it's the beginning of 2019. Getting stuff ready for the 2020 season. Want to look back at some of the best videos of last year, and this is the top liked video that was published in 2019. The best beginner tournament speedball setup, published on January 1st of 2019. Check it out.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Paintball, and today I am bringing you an entry-level tournament setup. So I heard you wanted to be a tournament baller. This is some of the gear that you're gonna need. Like I said, entry. So by the time this video is done, I'm gonna give you the spoiler right now. You're probably gonna be spending, what do you think, Mark? $700-800
No.
by the time you get everything. You want good stuff, so without further ado, let's just jump right on in. I'm going to start out, I'm going to start with the gun. I'm going to go right away. Empire Mini GS. These guns retail at $300. You can see, well, you do see other electronic guns out there for $150 that are name brands that I'm not going to say, but you don't want that. If you really want to get into tournament paintball, you're going to spend a minimum $250 to $300 on your first electronic gun. That's not going to fail you and not going to be a giant headache out there on the field. So once again, this is the Empire Mini GS. It does come with a gauge for the input to the tank. Tells you how much pressure is actually going into the gun. And I always like that for the beginners, because a lot of guys, I sell a ton of these out of the store. A lot of guys want to stick an Allen wrench in the front here, crank this gauge all the way up. They see power, oh, I'm going to be shooting fast. Don't touch this gauge, guys. Don't touch down here. It has a velocity screw in the back that actually says velocity for a reason. You adjust the velocity through the back cap, not down through here. This is a gauge. If it ever goes over 200, you're probably going to be in some trouble. You're going to be leaking. So this is one reason why I highly suggest the Empire Mini GS. It does come with a stock 12-inch barrel. They actually shoot really well for just being a stock barrel. It does have a clamping, locking feed neck as well, which is a great feature. These guns are very, very simple. Simply one screw in the back. The bolt will come out, and you can lube it, put it back in. One screw, good to go. 9-volt battery. And this is the Empire Mini GS. $299. I would highly recommend this for a entry. If you're just getting into speedball, tournament ball, this is the gun you want. All right, enough chatting about that. Let's get on to the tank. Steel tank, 48 cubic inch, 3000 PSI tank by Ninja. If you've been sleeping under a rock and you've never heard of Ninja, you should probably get up and do some exercise then, because Ninja is one of the best tank manufacturers in the game. Even though this is a steel tank, I would recommend it for a beginner setup. It'll get you out there. No, it's not a carbon fiber, but it will get you out there and playing right on the tournament field for about $60. Hopper, so I'm doing the whole gun setup here. Die LTR, completely toolless to take apart. These things are about $100, and one of the best hoppers in the game for the price point. There's other hoppers out there. I'm not going to name any names, but they have extra lights, fancy features, stuff like that. This is your bare bones, per se, hopper at $100 that can keep up with any other one on the market. This is the Die LTR, and obviously you got to keep it all color-coded, green with the green. Right, Mark?
Green!
Know what I'm saying. All right, guys, I've gone through the Empire Mini GS, the Steel Ninja tank, the Die LTR hopper. So let's get on to the most important thing on the field. Safety of the goggles, breathability of the goggles. These are the V-Force Profilers. These retail at $69.95. Great goggle to have. Huge field of vision, nice thermal lens, and they're super comfortable. And guess what? They're only $70. You're thinking, whoa, that's a lot of money.
Not for a quality mask.
There's goggles out there that are $170. So yes, like Mark said, not for a quality mask. I would highly recommend the V-Force Profiler. I personally wear these in the grills as well. So nice thermal lens, and you could put actually any other lens you wanted to, mirrored, chrome, whatever you think. Mark, well, I think we're going to go into the soft goods and apparel next.
Because you can't play tournament ball in jeans and a sweatshirt, can you?
I mean, you could, but you really don't. That's not, like, you're trying to bend down, snap shoot, like wearing jeans and a hooded sweatshirt. It's probably not going to be that comfortable. So you're going to want to get yourself a nice pair of padded pants, a jersey, you know, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, so since we're going with the green theme, Lone Wolf Paintball custom jerseys, get one of these so you don't look like Mark just said. If you're out there in the Speedball tournament field and you don't want to look like a complete noob, you want to have a jersey, people give you a little bit more respect out there. These ones are available on our online store. Custom Lone Wolf ones are about $65. So go to lonewolfpaintball.com, check out that online store, grab yourself a jersey. You're going to need yourself a pod pack. This is the HK Army based pod pack. These retail about $45. So this is, it's got a little padding on the back, a little mesh material so the sweat doesn't gather in there. But pod pack, this is what you're going to want. You're not going to want the one with the, you know, the tank in the center, because people are like, wow, he looks new. And these are very, very nice. They hold the 140 round pods. And speaking of those, Mark threw one up here. Pods. This is a 4+3. So you're going to want minimum 4 to fill all your basic compartments. I would probably suggest getting anywhere from 4 to 8 pods, depending on how much paint you guys are planning on shooting. These pods are around $2, $2.50 each. So make sure you got some pods, got a nice harness to keep you, you know, in the game out there and you're not running out of paint. We already went over the hopper. And then lastly, the pants. These pants are the HK pants. These retail about $100. They have fully padded knees. They got a little padding in the groin area as well, which is also important. They do have nice side straps. If they're a little loose, a little tight, you can cinch them up however you'd like. And I think at the bottom, yep, they even here, down at the bottom, if you're a little bit too big, you can always, you know, turn it over just so they're not dragging on the ground. It's got a nice Velcro on the bottom as well. So guys, this was just a beginner. If you want to be a baller, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. You want to get out there and play with the big boys on the tournament field. This is pretty much what you're going to need to get out there and going. I mean, obviously you can buy a cheaper pod pack. You could buy a cheaper hopper. You can go with a halo. There's so many options that you can do, but this is what I would recommend. And no matter what, it's going to get expensive for you if you want some of the best gear in the game. Don't go to your local sporting goods store and cheap out with the 100. I saw an electronic gun for $100. Don't do that, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be nothing but problems. We fix guns here daily at the Pro Shop, and I see a ton of those coming in for repair. So until next time, don't forget to go to lonewolfpaintball.com, check out our online store. Put in the comments below what you guys started out with or what you guys would even recommend for a beginner speedball setup. And until next time, Mark.
Stay tuned, because we've got a mid-grade package, a high-end package, an entry into Rec Ball. All these videos are coming soon. We got a ton of packages. 2019.
2019, we're out of here, guys.
The year of the wolf. Oh!
Ooh.